just switch up for the day and just give you a.
Yo, come on, man. Yo, MoneyPot about to start.
I know.
Yo, come on, man. Yo, MoneyPot about to start.
I know, I'm coming, man.
Yeah, grab your notepad, man, for real.
Alright, dog, fuck it, man. Come on.
Yeah, man, they be spitting shit, man.
True.
Yeah.
Nigga.
MoneyPot, money talk. All they do is talk facts. Bird gang. All they do is talk stats. 360 on the new view. Go run, tell that. 40-yard dash time. Moss Money Podcast time. S.co headlines. MoneyPot.
He makes so much. He makes so much and he breaks it to the midfield. The body's gone. Touchdown. Money. Yeah. Money.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hell of a show. I feel like a hype man. Last one in the basement. Yes, sir. Couple things, couple memories in here, man. A lot of good memories. A lot of good wins. Some learning experiences, no losses.
True.
You know what I mean?
True.
And we are live. Welcome back for another episode of MoneyPot Podcast. I am your host, Moss fucking Money. And I got my guy to my left, a.k.a. Mr. Big Unit.
What's up, man?
A.k.a. B.Diddy.
Oh, man.
What's good, man?
I mean, happy to be here, man.
Yeah.
Last one in
the basement, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Was it moving on? No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to be moving on up.
Man.
And I got Renzo out there, man. What's up, Renzo? What's good, baby?
What's good? Good to be here.
Hey, man, I'm happy you out here with us, man, enjoying this last show. I wish we could do if you get a chance, man, make sure you get a cup, man. We got to do a virtual toast at the end.
Sure.
You know what I mean? We got a couple of little stogies out here too, man. You know what I mean? We're going to end it off right. End it off real nice. So thank you all for joining, man. Thank you for all those who have been with us from the beginning, from when I first started the MoneyPot Podcast, when I started just me on my laptop. Thank you. I appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, pound that button. Just keep hitting it until you can't hit it no more.
Sure.
And always tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend. I'm putting it on the shirt, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm putting it on the shirt.
That's your line right there.
Yeah.
That's a staple.
I'm putting it on the shirt, man. So, Super Bowl. We got the Super Bowl, and it's called, they calling LeBron versus Mike, seeing this and that. I more think it's a little bit of a young Kobe, man. Mahomes ain't in that Bron talk yet. You know what I mean? That little young Kobe when Shaq went out and Kobe takes over in the fourth. That's what we're seeing. And against the old Billy Goat.
Yeah, he's a goat.
The old Billy Goat and Tom Brady. Goat.
He goats of goats. God damn.
Goat.
Like, it's crazy what he's been doing. Yeah,
right.
Man, I'm excited for this game.
Yes, super.
I didn't want this matchup, but as it wears on me, I'm like, all right. If it wasn't a bad one, either Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady coming into town. So I'm really excited for this game. It's a toss up for me.
It really is a toss up for me.
I'm like going back and forth.
But hold up, did y'all see the joint about his son?
Whose son?
Andy Reid's son got in a car accident.
Oh no!
Did y'all see that yet?
No, I didn't hear that.
You didn't hear that? So Andy Reid's son got into a car accident, and he injured 2 kids in the car accident.
Oh.
That had to get hospitalized.
Oh.
So the story is they were on the overpass. One of the cars were pulled over. I guess they had a flat tire.
Wow.
Another car pulled over to help the other car, and then Andy Reid's son smashed one of the cars that hit the other car. Both kids in the first car got injured. And, there's all these talks that he could have been drunk. He had a couple of drinks and stuff like that. Bro, 2 days before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Is what we're talking.
Good thing about God, like I said, hopefully everything with those folks on that bridge or whatever situation is okay.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I want to say.
Right.
But bringing it back to the game, I mean, the game plans, and they've been practicing. It ain't gonna affect the game.
You don't think that? You don't think that affect Andy at all? Nah.
Andy, you talking about Andy Reid that lost his son in his back. We know Andy Reid.
Yeah, I know where Andy Reid
lost his son in the summer camp.
But not at the Super Bowl, dog. We talking about the camp.
Yeah, Andy Reid a different animal, though.
He is.
I think Andy Reid's okay. What I'm saying is Andy Reid may be distracted as far as for the moment, but I know he can separate things. Like once he finds out everything's okay,
yeah,
he'll the game plan is in. If this happened in between the week, where it can possibly mess up the game plan, I think it'd be some issues. But now, since the game plan's already in, they just ready to play the game. It ain't gonna affect the team. It ain't gonna affect. If anything, it's gonna motivate the team to play for Andy's son, I guess, if he's hurt or some crazy shit like that. But I think the game plan is in already. It shouldn't affect him.
All right, well,
and Andy Reid is a stone cold poker face motherfucker, bro. Like he handles his business when he needs to handle his business.
Facts.
So I will say that. Now, I know he loves his kids, but we also seen him, when he lost his son before.
Yeah.
During football season, that man ain't take no time off.
Yeah. No, I hear you. So we're going to talk more about the game. Everybody going to give you prop bet after prop bet after prop bet. We're going to talk about my bet that I got on the line right now.
Hey.
I said 4. I double checked the bet. I was mistaken. 3 large on Tampa. And I already got the I didn't even know I put the hedge on KC.
You took Tampa?
We gonna get there.
Oh.
we gonna get there.
Be a good show.
Chris, you see his face? He ain't like it.
It's gonna be good.
He ain't
I
like
can't even see Chris. You all right? You straight, Chris?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, Chris good, man. So we're gonna talk about that. Then we're gonna talk about wings. We got some wings to try out. I think we got 4 flavors of wings out here. We got the cigar smoke, the toast at the end, man. So stay with us. But first and foremost, we want to talk about real quick here, Chris, and I'll let you go first on here, man. Things are heating up with Carson Wentz right now. Things are really heating up with Carson Wentz, and everybody's talking about it. We've heard of their quote-unquote reports, how true they are, is that Carson Wentz, the Eagles now have multiple deals on the table to trade Carson Wentz. With reportedly Chicago, of course Chicago, right, where Foles is.
Or McNabb went.
Or when McNabb could have went. Right. Yeah. Has the biggest deal on the table. Chris, tell me about it, man. What do you think this ends up? Like are we talking about 3 years ago we had an MVP candidate in terms of a quarterback and now we're trading him? Like are we falling off the cliff that far, that fast? Chris, what you think, bro?
Well, I think Carson Wentz has fallen off the cliff that fast. I've said it before on this show. Anybody I've talked to knows how I feel about Carson Wentz. I just think his game has declined and just regressed aggressively just since 2017. And even when you look at 2017, obviously he played well and he had statistics behind it. I had a friend, I wanted to bring the stats on here, but I had a friend that found the stats. If he would have won that MVP, he would have had the worst statistical season for an MVP, for a quarterback winning an MVP out of the last 10 MVPs for a quarterback. It was a number like that. I'll get the exact stats you put on the next show. But I said it to say that season I wasn't even overly impressed with the offense. That offense that year didn't even strike me as some high-flying, high-powered team. I thought we.
You talking about the Super Bowl year?
I'm talking about the Super Bowl year.
Are you serious?
I think we scored in spots. I think we won a lot of 3 and outs and a lot of stall drives, but our defense put us in good positions. And then Carson Wentz would make the plays and the drives at the end of the game, which I think he is good at, where he makes things happen. And then somehow we end up with 27, 28 points. but it wasn't a explosive.
No, and Carson was airing that motherfucking chicken.
Wasn't he like only had like 5 interceptions on the season?
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about.
I'm not saying
you sound like a stone cold hater.
But that's what I was going to say before he got on the mic. I was going to say, he ain't a Carson.
You sound like a hater right now, bro. He was balling that year, man.
Look back and watch those games. Our offense wasn't a smooth machine, right? We didn't go up and down the field all day long. We did not do that. We went 3 and out, touchdown, 3 and out, or a drive, punt, some sort of stall. Defense makes a play for us. We go into the fourth quarter down 24-20.
Okay, what game are you watching?
Chris, you all right over there, bro?
You know we was undefeated going into Seattle?
Right, Chris, you all right over there, dog?
Yeah, y'all missing
here. You want to think about that for a second?
Yeah, I think you might be thinking about the year after that.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, go back and watch that season, man.
Bro, we was dominating the NFL. We was the headlines going into Seattle, and we lost. That was our first loss. We was averaging over 28 points a game.
Well, Chris, let me ask you this to kind of go back on target about. Damn, brother, about the whole Wentz thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is he traded in a week?
I hope so.
Oh shit!
That's what I say. Not a Carson dude.
He said, "I hope so."
I mean, what you take? All right, even if I give you the 2017 year, even if I just
what are you getting from Chicago?
I hope it's not Chicago. I would rather
Jackson Henny.
I would rather a team like the Texans. They're going to pick up obviously a lot of picks when they get rid of the
sure.
Or even like a team like Carolina, who I think just got better picks, just a little bit better trade value. I'd rather a better team, but in essence, being traded this offseason, I just think the range of the wall, man. I just think it's time.
What could you get from
Facebook person? Tell me who you are, because I can only see Facebook user, so I guess you got your name blocked. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
But what could you be talking about Chicago with? Are you talking about Robinson? Who's over there?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like if Stafford got I'm looking at the Stafford deal as the kind of measuring stick, and you're getting a younger, somewhat of maybe a higher ceiling. I'm not sure because I like Stafford.
I like Stafford.
So I think he's very underrated
for sure.
You know what I mean?
Great fit for him.
Yeah, exactly. So, but you're getting a younger, maybe a little bit hungrier, and we see where the ceiling is. The ceiling for Carson Wentz is being hard to say because Mahomes is in the league, and Rodgers and Watson, but he's in that tier of top 5 MVP candidates. That's his ceiling. His ceiling.
Okay, so you're saying he can get there because he's shown he can.
He's shown he can be the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
Not saying.
I gotta stand up and say something to that. He has not shown to be the best quarterback in the league.
In 2017, he did.
Yeah, he did. Come on,
man.
He
was the best quarterback, or was he playing?
Chris, it was between him and Tom Brady as an MVP.
Yeah, he was leading in the MVP
before he got hurt in LA.
Yeah, it was consensus that
literally it was him.
It was
you would argue that he was the best quarterback in the league in 2016.
It was no question going into the Rams game. He was the MVP of the NFL.
Absolutely.
So I'm not saying he was the MVP. In the NFL. I'm saying is he the best quarterback in the NFL.
In 2017, at that moment, he was the best quarterback in the NFL.
We just disagree.
Cool. Is he gone in a week?
I hope not. I didn't hear the reports that you're talking about. I've been doing a lot of work off, not really paying attention to some sports. But listen, if they want to get rid of him, get rid of him then. But let's make it count though.
Right.
Like, let's just not just throw him away.
Yeah.
Like, make your hardest play to get Deshaun Watson here if it's possible. We're talking about generational talent that's available. Hopefully, Deshaun can be swayed to want to choose Philadelphia.
Yeah.
And, hopefully we can put pieces around him. I think if you're going to make a move, just don't make a move to make a move.
Yeah.
For me, Jalen Hurts isn't the long-term answer here. So if we're going to make a move, I'd just rather us not make a move just to make a move and get no BS. There's nothing in Chicago that I would want for Carson Wentz. There's nothing. I can't name one person that would be worth Carson Wentz.
I don't understand what they think Carson Wentz is going to do over there. Like, the Chicago fit doesn't make sense to me.
You talking about for Chicago?
Yeah, for Chicago. I don't see why the Wentz fit. I don't think it. And then you're going to bring him there where Foles is. Like what are we doing?
But I don't give two shits about Chicago, Nate. I don't care about the Philadelphia Eagles. What is the Eagles getting out of that? The draft picks ain't gonna be shit.
Right.
Don't forget they were a playoff team.
Yeah.
So what is it from Chicago that we will want?
It's gotta be picks and probably Robinson,
right?
Yeah.
So it gotta be a play for So
it's gotta be, I would think, a first,
right,
Robinson, and maybe like a second or third in next year.
Okay.
Which is under Stafford, which I think is,
we're in rebuild mode.
Absolutely.
I said that 2 weeks ago. We're in rebuild mode, so it's going to take some time, 2 to 3 years. I don't know. Is he trading a week? Possibly. He's not saying nothing on his Instagram, like they said. He's been quiet.
He doesn't have to. He don't gotta say shit. I don't know why people say, why isn't he? So what the
well,
fuck
I think
is
the question. I think that the thing that's going around is that he usually congratulates people that come to the team. He didn't say anything to the coach coming in
because he's checked out.
But then again, that goes back to what I was saying about the coach. Is what the fuck do we get Sirianni for, or whatever his name is? Because isn't he supposed to be the quarterback guy that's supposed to bring Carson Wentz back from the dead? So hold on now. What are we talking about? We got Eric B sitting right here still with no job and look like he ain't going to have no job.
Crazy. Four black coordinators in the Super Bowl.
Is that a whole other topic we can talk about for another hour?
4 black coordinators in the Super Bowl.
4. There's only 2 teams in the game. And neither of them got head coaching jobs. But meanwhile, we find a Sirianni from where? Where do we find him from? So this is the shit I'm talking about.
Right.
But the reason why we got him was because of he's going to bring back Carson, right? Wasn't that the news that he's going to be able to get Carson back to blah, 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 blah.
Ain't working.
And now we're talking about trading Carson. So,
ain't working.
You know what I mean? It's the BS I'm talking about. Eric Bieniemy is a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator back to the Super Bowl again and has not got a offer to be a head coach.
Crazy.
That's insane.
Crazy. So, we can go a whole tangent on that.
Sorry.
You know what I mean? Because I see you getting excited.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so, but as you should be.
Black History Month out there. It's Black History Month, y'all.
Yeah. It should be like that every month. You know what I mean? We shouldn't be just celebrating this month.
But
you know what I mean? Every month is Black History. Every day, dog.
That's true.
Back to the game. So, if y'all have followed me, if y'all been following me on some of my posts, y'all would know, and I know Chris and B.Diddy, y'all all about hedging. I put in a future bet back in October for Tampa Bay to win the whole thing. Got them at plus 800. Put a couple dollars on it. I got a bet for them to win it. It's a $3,000 bet, pretty much. I know it's a little funky by saying that, but if I win a bet, I win $3,000. Now, I also put a bet on KC already back then, but I don't know why I didn't go heavy on it. So only went it was plus 250. Only put a couple bills on it. So as of right now, I'm going to win 2.5 units regardless. All right. So y'all got that, right? I have a bet off. I have 2 future bets. So I picked the Super Bowl pretty much. I bet the Bucks and I bet Tampa. I bet KC, but I didn't go too heavy on KC. So now I left myself vulnerable right now.
Oh, not really. You're good.
I mean, I'm good, but it's so light. So, you know, when you hedge, right, you wanted to make it almost somewhat close if you can.
I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. So a hedge is to protect your bet.
Right.
So ultimately, the hedge is to protect your investment.
Go ahead.
So, I mean, those that's out there, 3K sounds like, I mean, we're going to take the number because you put the number out there. So 3K is a lot of money, right? So, you know, what did you put up to make the 3K? So first thing you want to do is protect your investment. So I can hedge to protect what I put out.
Right.
So I'm not coming out a loser regardless.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
number
good.
1.
Yeah.
So 2 is like, okay, I'm okay with, then you got to think like, I'm okay with winning 1,800 or 1,200, right? Like I'll be a winner, whether I win 18 or 12, however the math will calculate. I think me and Chris talk about this all the time when it comes down to hedging a game. Is like, I'm cool with winning 12. I'm cool with winning 18 or where like I said, wherever the math lays is where you feel comfortable with. But first thing first is to cover your investment. Your investment is what you put out to possibly win that 3K. You covered that. You covered that already with the KC play.
Yeah. So now I'm not comfortable. Now, Chris, you chime in too. I'm not comfortable at the number right now because I feel like there's more value out there on KC. So right now, as we speak, it doesn't matter who wins. I'm going to be plus up 2.5 units.
Right.
But the fact that I'm so
2.5
dominant
versus what if Tampa Bay wins?
28.
Oh,
28
okay,
units.
so we protected our investment.
Yeah.
So go, my bad, Chris. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying, yeah. I mean, I think everything Brent said. I mean, for me, it just comes down to
your mic.
Can you hear me? Better?
Yeah,
you got me?
Yeah, I got you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said for me, it comes down to personal preference. I always try to get it to a point where I'm gonna walk away with a nice payday, regardless. So yeah, the 250 would be low for me. So I would be looking at it like that's two extremes. I'm 3K on one and 250 on the other end. I would try to get it somewhere down
like 12, right?
Like I would think like at least
12.
a rack.
Yeah, rack.
Like at least a rack. So, but here's the question on the bet: do you bet KC money line and play the juice just to get you to a rack?
You just gotta look at the math, right?
Because what's KC's money line right now? Like
190, 190.
Is it 2-1 already?
No, it's 170, right?
Yeah, it's got to be 170. Chris, go ahead and check that for me. So, but that's what I mean.
So, but you don't forget.
So for even numbers, we're going to say 2-1.
165.
So,
160.
Yeah, you gotta jump on that now for the line moves.
Yeah.
Unless you think it's going to go the opposite way, but that's easy. So you can. So you're already plus 250, right?
So let's see what that is.
If Chiefs wins, you're plus 250, and then you take another 700, 800. So it's going to cost you to win 800. It's going to cost you like 11 and change, Chris.
Yeah,
a little bit more, like a little more than 11 and change. So either way, you're going to be 1,800,
right?
Or you're going to be 1,200, or 1,000, right?
Right.
So the bet bet is to go money line Chiefs for like 800.
Well, that's not. That's the bare basics that you can do to get you to 1,000, which makes sense. But it really will come down to what your bets are, right? So I don't know if you have the Bucks money line in that scenario.
It's the. So I'll put in a future bet. I bet the future bet on both sides.
So it's money line. It's for them to win.
Yeah, it's for them to win.
So yeah, it's 250 for KC to
win. If the Bucks win, it's 3K. Basically.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying. But so like the money line's uneven, you got to pay the juice.
It's 3 now. So 169. Let's see if we put.
So to protect the bet, and everybody listen, this is how you break it down. And this is the reason why I did it. I found myself in a plus EV situation. So the number for KC to win, which is likely for them to win because they're favored by -3, I protect the investment that I already had with my Tampa Bay bet because I went heavier. But the thing about hedging is not only just protect your investment, is to get as much equity out of that as you can. So right now my equity is too low because if Tampa wins, I will be up plus 30 units, which is $3,000. But if KC wins, I would only be up 2.5 units. So there's a big gap there. So the question is, how do we close that gap by still protecting our investments on both sides of the house and still coming out a winner?
So it's gonna cost you close to $1,000 to win 600 on a money line.
$1,000 to win 600. So 1,000 plus the already investment I have would be 1,200.
Well, no, it'll be 600 plus your 250.
Right.
So it'll be 850. You will win, but it's going to cost you almost 1,000. Oh, I don't know. Well, whatever your investment is.
Right.
Yeah, so 1,250.
Right.
To win 950.
Right.
Or 3K, or you win, or 18.
It would be minus what I bet because I bet 400, I think, on Tampa.
On Tampa. So so if KC wins, it'll be minus the 400.
So I would but if you think about it, is that really a smart EV play? Because I'm risking a lot. Well, it's a guarantee win NAT, so it doesn't matter what you risk.
You're gonna be in the positive.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean,
or you can just do 5. It's gonna cost you 8 and change to win 5 for 250.
Right. All right. Yeah, I like that. All right. So, thank y'all for helping me, and I hope y'all learned how we broke that down. I hope y'all kind of learn how, if you ever get in this situation, this is a good situation. Like if you got a big parlay, we all like the parlay party. So if you have 5 or 16 parlay, say you got it for like, $10, $20, and it's to help you win like maybe like 15, $2,000. It's down to the last game. at this point where you got a money line bet. What do? Do you let it ride? Do you feel strong about the bet, or do you hedge? I'm actually more of a let it ride type guy. These fellas have been schooling me and teaching me to make sure that I hedge, because it doesn't matter. A win is a win. Don't get greedy.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Don't really go for all the gusto. You can gamble. You can do it sometimes. I like to do it a little bit more because I think I'm taking away from my profit. But a win is a motherfucking win.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
As long as you plus EV and you're in the black, we good.
Or if not, if you just want to always protect, if you get in a situation, just try to always protect your investment so you're not coming out a loser. Because not only is it possible that he can come out a loser at that 3K, but he's gonna come out a loser losing 400 of his own money.
Right.
Because he bet the 4 to get to the 3.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, well, I don't want to lose the 4.
Right.
I at least got to protect the 4.
Right.
And that's what you want to do when you get down to your bets, especially when it comes down to the last possible opportunity. You just try to hedge your investment. Now, if you want to make some money or be like, oh, I made a couple, then you just do your math like we just did on how can I get like Chris said, how do I make a good payday on both ends, whether what team wins or not? We don't know what's going to happen on Sunday. Nobody knows.
Yeah, it's a toss-up.
Right? And sometimes in parlays, it's always down to that last game or one game that you think, oh, this is money.
Yeah.
Sixers playing Portland with nobody playing. a 10-point favorite and lose by 16 outright.
I guess she was on that side.
No.
Oh.
What I'm saying is that happened a day ago.
Right.
Right. Can you imagine that being on the last card of somebody's parlay and they just like, yo, Sixers without Dame Lillard or McCullough, this is money line. I'm just gonna put the money line.
Right.
I'm not doing no 10 points.
Right. I'm not even watching the game.
They're gonna win the game.
Yeah, I'm not even watching the game. I feel good about it.
And they get bombed.
Trash.
So this could happen, and this is why, like I said, just if you get those opportunities, just protect your investment, man.
Yeah,
we've all learned though, like me, Chris, Nate, have been on that end where we looking at holding our dicks in our hand, like, oh shit,
yeah, right? Mad as shit, texting each other.
Now I'm in my pocket digging out for the payment that I thought I was gonna make some extra money. So listen, for me, I always hedge when it comes down to those type of situations.
Facts. I like that. All right, fellas. So next we're gonna get more deeper into the game. We took care of my bet. We took care about hedging. We talked about wins. Make sure if y'all join right now, make sure y'all hit that like button, smash that thing for me, baby. Now we're gonna get into the game, and now we're gonna give what y'all want. We talking about them prop bets.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We ain't even get into the game yet because we got over. I think I saw what was the number? I want to say it was like over like 5.6 million or something in prop bets or something crazy. You know what I mean? There's a lot of money. There's a lot of big money riding on Tampa.
It is.
FYI.
I know.
A lot of big money. There's been a couple big bets. I think Mattress Mac put out like almost $3.5 million. Somebody else has a $2.5 million.
But the line only moved a half a point. Give me the Chiefs. You feel me?
Give them the Chiefs.
The line ain't moving though.
Yeah.
The line ain't moving.
Yeah.
Tell me why the line ain't moving if you got all this big money coming in on Tampa.
It dropped a half.
A little bit. A
little bit.
Right. Like we dropped to a push.
If it dropped to 2.5, they going hard on the Chiefs.
You know that. That's why they scared.
They going hard on the Chiefs.
Like, I don't want to do it.
Right. So let's get into these prop bets, man. C Farm, if you ready for me, man, give me. We're gonna go 3 rounds of prop bets. So C Farm, man, give me one prop bet we should really look at. Give it to the people, man. Give them the money.
One prop bet, man. I like Travis Kelce over
100
receptions.
Oh, 8 receptions.
8 receptions.
Yeah, and you know what? It's right there. I think 7 out of his last 8 games,
right?
He's had 8 receptions.
Yeah, that's why I fell off that.
And so it's kind of give or take. It's the value. So on these prop bets, man, I look for value. I think over 8 catches is like plus 110. He's proven to be Patrick Mahomes' safety net. That's what he goes to. That's his number one read. That's what he looks for. They got a good set of plays for him in the red zone. It's the Super Bowl. I like him to at least be right there and then you to have a chance just waiting on if he gets one extra catch or not, right? So worst case scenario, he's going to be sitting with 7 or 8 receptions in the fourth quarter and you just need one more, so I think it's a good bet, man. You're going to be live on that bet all game long. or he's just going to blow it out the park. So I like Travis Kelce right there.
Yeah, Keisha, that's a prop bet. You know what I mean? So, it was Travis Kelce over receptions. So you should be able to find that. And make sure y'all stay on, man. We still got that wings coming, man. I mean, I know a lot of people do those wings, so we got the wings, kind of sitting in the oven right now, just staying warm for us. So make sure y'all stay on for that. But
I looked at that though too, Chris. I looked at that. That was actually, I feel like what I've been hearing on television is a lot of people keep talking about Kelce, and that's kind of where I just like, you know what, I'm getting off this train because it's like so many people have been thinking like Kelce's going to be the savior in this game, which he might, right? He might give you 10 catches and 112 yards, 114 yards and a touchdown, which he probably should in the type of game like this. But it just seems like there's so much hype on that.
Yeah.
That I'm like, you know what, I can't touch it.
Keisha, we'll get to you. Now. Yeah. So Keisha asked, how about an explanation of what a prop bet is? Anybody want to take that? Or you want me to go with it?
Good. Yeah.
All right, I'll go with it. So Keisha, a prop bet is a bet of a play. It could be a player. It could be a statistical stat of a game that you can bet on the number. So they run all these stats and all these algorithms of what these players are going to do every game. Yeah, I got the little B.Diddy head bob.
I didn't know I did that.
Yeah. Well, when you start talking, you start shaking your head.
I didn't know.
You know, you start going in. But my bad. Yeah. So they run all these algorithms and then they spit out stats of what what players are going to do during the game and what they think. So they have all these simulations of what the games are going to be, and they put odds on those simulations. So like there's a like heads or tails right now. It's a famous bet. It's actually the number one bet right now for prop bets is tails. Fourth is heads.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So, and I think I read that heads is hit 54 Super Bowls. It's hit 24 times out of the 54. You know what I mean? So, it's just the statistics that they come together with, and they actually are pretty spot on. It's just the same way they get the spread, but it gives you a little bit more exposure. It allows you to get a little bit more wide range in what we call an investment for you to make money. So if you're not really sure, like a lot of people are tossed up on this game, the number on the total points is moving up and down. So now you can look at other statistics and take a better shot and maybe plus EV money on certain things. Like what was that Travis Kelce line? You said it was minus what?
Plus 110. Oh, 8
plus 110.
Yeah.
8.5, right?
8.5.
Yeah.
So Keisha, if you look back at Kelce at the game they played before, I think he had 8 catches. If I'm not mistaken, I think he had 8 catches for like 82 yards. And if you look at what he's done the last couple games, he's been averaging almost 7 catches a game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, give or take, he gets almost 9 or 10 targets. So when you look at those numbers and break that down, how likely is that to happen, one, again? And then two, is he going to still be, on fire like he usually is? Now, I like the bet from Chris, and the reason why I like the game of the bet of Chris because of the game flow. KC is not going to be able to run the ball on Tampa.
It's going to be a throwing.
It's going to be a throwing game. So that even gives more plus EV to that prop bet, where it's very likely that Kelce's going to have anywhere from at least, I think, in my opinion, at least 7 to almost 10 catches, because he had a couple 10 catches games
For
anyway.
Sure, definitely should get.
You know what I mean?
Does he get over the 8.5? Is the question?
Right, and the hook is, and that's why they put that hook in there, Keisha.
That's 9 catches
because it's really 9 catches and not 8 catches. So he could get the 8 catches at the end, and they're winning the game, but they're running the ball at this point. And that's where that hook plays, and that's why it's a little plus EV. So I hope I explained that right by telling you that just think about it like stocks and investment and an ETF. You're getting more exposure on your assets that you're looking at to kind of get into. That's the same thing with prop bets. You're getting more exposure to the game, so you're not just betting that one stock and you're putting all your money in one thing. You're getting a little bit different, wide variety of different things you can get into. So
you can dumb it down. You can dumb it down just even a little bit and just think prop bets are betting opportunities within the game.
Right.
That's pretty much what a prop bet is. Is just you have your game lines that are set. It's going to be plus whatever or minus whatever. you have your totals, and then anything after that are usually your proposition bets. Those are prop bets within the game. Patrick Mahomes will throw over 200 some yards, yay or nay. That's a prop.
Yeah.
Heads or tails, that's a prop.
Right.
First quarter bets, they can be considered props.
Right.
So anything outside of the standard of the game, what the game will be, that's what a prop is. So they call those prop bets. And when you get to the Super Bowl, they extend the props to very large, different crazy things. How long the national anthem is going to be, color the Gatorade is going to be at the end of the game.
Yeah.
The halftime show length.
Yeah.
Is the Weeknd who's starring in the Weeknd is
what's the first song?
What's the first song going to do? What is he going to wear? Is his face going to look the same? Whatever the trend is, they can make prop bets. And usually in the Super Bowl, they have thousands of prop bets that are available to people. So at the Super Bowl, people love making prop bets because they're entertaining and people like that are not normal bettors that just bet the game like we are to give them interest into the game, what they want to bet on. Oh, the national anthem. Oh, I think it's going to be who's singing it.
Yeah, it always goes over.
That's what a prop is, just to kind of dumb it down.
All right, keep going, man. What you got for me?
I got some props, man.
Yeah, so, give me one.
Kind of going back to what you're saying, I'll keep it real quick. I'm on Patrick Mahomes because, like you said, I think Tampa Bay is the number one defense against the run.
Mm-hmm.
That right there telling me what kind of game it is.
Yeah.
When I watch Kansas City Chiefs, even when it's games that they should be running the ball, I feel like he's throwing the ball.
Yeah.
So my first prop bet has already been put in. It's Patrick Mahomes total completions over 27.5.
Yeah, I love it.
Right, because I think it's going to be an opportunity for him to continue to throw the ball and let Tampa start scoring.
Yeah,
it's going to be a shootout, right? Yeah. So he should be able to complete over 27.5. That's high, but I think it's capable.
It's likely,
right?
Yeah,
yep. So that's one bet that's in. If we want to do one, that's one of the prop bet that I have. Is Patrick Mahomes over 27.5. That line is at minus 140. So that means it's going to cost me $140 to win 100. That's the juice. The $40 there is the juice on that bet. So they're saying, so the Vegas is telling me also that they are afraid that he is going to go over 27.5. So they're going to juice up the actual bet to cost me more to actually win an even amount of money that I'm putting out. So that's also a line that guys can start looking at when you're making bets. When that juice gets higher, that means Vegas is saying this is a possibility, and usually it's right before the actual line changes up to a higher number or wherever it may go.
Yeah. So I'm gonna piggyback right off of what you just said about how this game's gonna be. And I'm going Darrell Williams under 28.5
yards
rushing.
Wow. And it's funny because you had took Darrell Williams for a touchdown before, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going under.
I'm going under now. He's gonna be a non-factor in this game.
Wow. Now, to that point, we know what happened in the last Super Bowl. Who was it really the MVP of the Super Bowl last year?
Oh, James White.
No, not James White. It was the running back for KC. About? Who was the one that scored? Was it Williams?
That was a different team though. They didn't have CEH though.
But
they had two.
He wasn't starting running back.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting that you're taking that stance. Yeah, that he's not going to have over 20-something yards. But the last Super Bowl the Chiefs played, their second string running back was the MVP.
Yeah, that's different.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's interesting. It's interesting. Yeah. All right, cool.
All right, let's keep going around. Chris, give me another one, bro.
I'm gonna stick with the QBs, man. I do think it's gonna be a passing game, so I'll just jump on the other side. I like Tom Brady's over touchdowns, man, 2.5. I just think. Say what?
It's over. What is it, Tom Brady?
2.5. 2.5.
Touchdowns?
2.5 touchdowns.
Okay.
2.5 touchdowns. Yeah, man. Again, I was just looking for value to start. So the odds there, let me see. I think it's plus 125.
It's got to be plus money.
Yeah, it's plus 125. So you're getting good value there.
Value's there.
And again, it's just going to be a passing game. I think Kansas City can very well jump on top of them where they got to throw it even more on top of what they just naturally do. So I think it's a lot of ways the game can flow that's just going to put the ball in Tom Brady's hands to have to throw the football. So I think that bodes well, man. His last 10 games, he's thrown over 2 touchdowns. His last 10 games. Half of the time, he's thrown 3 or more touchdowns. So, again, I just think it's a live bet that you're going to have a chance based on the statistics and based on the game flow to really have a chance in the game, right? I think ultimately going into the fourth quarter, he's either going to have 2 touchdowns or he's going to have a touchdown in there driving. You're going to be right there and have a chance to win. So I really like the bet. I think he goes over. I think he really wants this. I think the game flows will be in his favor. So I like his touchdown passes.
Okay.
2.5.
What you got for me? You got another one?
Oh yeah, I got that. Prop bets is what I do on the Super Bowl. I'm not going too far of a Patrick Mahomes, baby. So if I got Patrick Mahomes over 27.5 completions,
go ahead.
I got his attempts, right?
Yeah.
So I got Patrick Mahomes over 41.5 attempts.
Ooh.
And if you look at his stats, this is nothing new for Patrick Mahomes. Throwing the football. Sorry, I just want to get to that stat line because I actually looked at this before.
Right.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, go ahead. Because I got a real easy one next.
I actually like that one better than I like the 27.5 completions, just in case that defense of Tampa Bay is really stout, like everybody keeps saying. So Atlanta 44, 47, 40, 49, 45, 45, 42, 43, 42, 47. That's half the season for me. And the last time he played Tampa Bay, 49.
Right, yeah.
So if we're thinking it's going to be a shootout, which I think everybody's kind of leaning that it's going to be a pretty
high scoring
you're also
game.
talking about a team that is number one against the rush.
Yeah, they got to throw.
They got to throw. So 41.5 complete attempts seems to be a knock out the park.
All right, I like it. I'm gonna give y'all an easy one, man, and Chris, we're gonna go right back to you, and then I think we'll go one more round, and then we'll grab the wings. You know what I mean, so here's an easy one for y'all. What did Tyreek Hill do last game? Do we really think they're gonna slow him down? I got Tyreek Hill, man, scoring a touchdown minus 160.
Yeah, I think that's easy.
It's just it's a no-brainer to me. You know what I mean? He's going to get in the zone.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
that juice is a lot.
It's a lot of juice.
Yeah.
But to me, it's a very highly likely, because not only does he score, the big touchdowns that we see all the time when he gets loose, but my thing is that they do little small plays for him, little sweeps, little things. He's going to have opportunities to score. I think he scores in this game. Your stars always shine the brightest.
Let me ask you a question. Are you more comfortable in him scoring or Kelsey scoring?
I thought about that. I'm more comfortable in him scoring because what he did last game to them, they don't have an answer for. I don't care how good the other corner is playing right now. Mm-hmm. They don't have an answer for him. Okay. I think they're going to switch it up and put some coverage over top of him and don't leave him single coverage.
Yeah.
But ain't smart enough to know that's coming anyway. That's what they see that all year. And what does Tyreek Hill do? Run.
Right past
run.
Right past them.
Right past them. So, I got that's an easy one. I think that's in the bag, man. Chris, what you got for me? Give us one more, man.
One more, man. Keep it with
one more.
I got Mike Evans to score anytime. I just think he's again, man, sticking with the same theme. I think it's a pass.
Who was that, Chris? I didn't hear you. My bad.
My bad. I got Mike Evans to score anytime.
Oh, Evans, Mike. Yeah.
Man, Mike Evans, man, it's plus 100. Again, I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. That's Tom Brady's target. If nothing else, even if Mike Evans ends up...
Chris, you don't got to move to the mic. I got you, bro. You can move back.
You got me?
You good, baby?
Yeah, even if he ends up with 3 catches, one of those is going to be for a touchdown, man. The last 2 games, he got a touchdown. I just think Tom Brady's got to throw it to somebody, man. That's his go-to in the red zone.
Is it Mike Evans?
It's Mike Evans.
He hasn't been scoring any touchdown. I can see this being a Mike Evans game. B.Diddy, man. One more. What we got?
I know that's so crazy.
You want me to go? Or you got
no, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I'll give you the last 2. I'll keep it quick.
All right, go ahead.
More in here, and it's go crazy. I'm just looking at it's all Patrick Mahomes. So Patrick Mahomes, hey Patrick, you listening, baby? I need you to show up. I need you to show up. Don't give me that Rams bullshit you gave me, or was the Rams last year? He ain't show up to the 4th quarter. I don't need that shit. So I got this one. I actually put 2 units on this. Patrick Mahomes' first pass to be a completion.
Okay.
I like that. I think it will be an easy pass play for him. Mm-hmm. Usually that first pass is always the easiest. I'm crossing my fingers to hope that the way it should play out. It should be a little out route or maybe even a little swing pass or a screen. So I like Patrick Mahomes. That is at minus 225. So that's a lot of juice on that I took there.
Yeah.
But I like that.
You said minus 225?
Yeah, minus 225.
Woo!
I think that's a lot though.
You said you think it's a lot.
I think it's a lot. I think it's a short pass.
I was about to say no. I know it's a lot.
Yeah, I think it's a lot though. So
are you doing that straight or are you parlaying that?
No, I'm straight.
You straight?
Yeah.
All right, my man.
225, baby.
There we go.
And then the last one is Patrick Mahomes second.
Oh, y'all ain't know he hit a couple parlays tonight, so he feeling a little froggy.
I did. Thank you, Vegas.
He feeling a little froggy.
And the last one I got right now is second quarter touchdown pass by Patrick Mahomes.
Okay,
that's at minus.
I like that. Yeah, I saw
second quarter.
Yeah, I saw a couple of those.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I like that.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all a couple, man. We're gonna give you some wide ranges here. I went deep in a couple of these, but I like these. I'm gonna give you two, to me, no brainers, and then I'm gonna give you a couple kind of plus EV ones that we get a little bit deeper in. So my first one that I got that I really like, and I don't know if y'all like this, I got Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the first team to record a sack, minus 125.
That's an easy one.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one. You know what I mean? Found that one.
What is it?
Plus, I'm minus 125. I'm sorry. 125. Yes, that was on FanDuel. You know what I mean? Mm. And then here's another one I like. Where is it? Oh, here's another good one too. You don't like that? Both teams to make a 33-yard field goal. 33 and up.
Okay.
That's minus 115. I think that might be my best one.
Two 33-yarders?
2 33 yards for the whole game. Not first quarter, not first half.
The whole game?
The whole game.
33 yards?
They had, I think, four or five.
Casey got a good kicker.
I think they had 4 or 5 field goals in the last game that they had.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like that one.
See that one.
I like that one.
I might have to tell you to put something on that.
Yeah, man. Now, here's a good one for y'all. This is plus 650. So that means $100 win you 650. JPP, the first person to record a sack.
I mean, the value's there for sure.
For sure.
The value's there.
Yeah. So I really like that one. And then we got another one. I'm trying to think. Damn, them wings smell good as shit. Jesus.
The value's definitely there.
Yeah. And here's another one too. Plus 17,000.
Safety first play?
No.
You know I missed that one.
Oh, you talking about that 1 year? Yeah. Plus. Yeah. Y'all ready? Plus 17,000. We trying to actually get the correct score. We got KC 33, Tampa 30. Seems likely too.
It does seem likely.
Seems likely. So that means you put $100 on there and you walking out there with 17 bands.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
worth at least $20.
Right, sure. Right, exactly. It's worth a $10 bet. Yeah. I ain't telling you to put a bean on it. It's just worth a little bit of money on there. You know what I mean? Just some fun with it. You know what I mean? So
who's singing the national anthem?
I don't know.
You going heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails?
Tails never fails.
That's in overtime though. Tails never fails in overtime, baby.
No, tails never fails from jump. Tails never from jump, man.
I think I've lost the heads or tails in like 2 of the straight years. And it's always heads. I'm like heads.
I know a couple people who put like big money on that shit too.
Yeah, I mean it's 50-50. Yeah. You're getting great value. You getting better value at that than you will get
anything else. Yeah.
50-50.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 shot. Facts. All right, so everybody.
Gatorade. What color Gatorade are you talking? Red, yellow, green, or is it water?
No, it's not water. I think it'll be orange.
Orange?
Yeah. I think it'll be orange.
Color of KC?
Yeah. Orange or red. One of the two.
Right.
One of the two.
And speaking of a halftime show, The Weeknd had put in $7 million of his own money into the show. You know
I know.
I'm interested to see what he got.
Yeah. Does he got all like creative control?
No idea what's going on here. $7 million. I better have control.
Something.
What we talking about?
Right.
So,
all right, y'all. So I want to thank everybody for joining us for the props and all that. So, but now we're gonna get into the wings. We're gonna get into the food.
What this drink?
Oh yeah. Don't say no more, brother. Shit. Say no more. We're gonna pull it up. All right. Well, we're gonna let y'all pick. You tell us. You know what I mean? We got that Jack. that Tennessee honey. You know what I mean? You got me? You're going to zoom up there, brother. You got that? Shout out to the man, camera E. You know what I mean? Yeah. There we go. Zoom up on there. That Tennessee honey.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because you know this is a block. You know this is a black podcast. You know what I mean? We got to support Uncle Nearest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got that? Zoom that in.
And he got a fresh bottle. He does.
Yeah, I got another bottle.
Waiting for him.
You got it, bro? There we go. Yeah, zoom that in. So, story behind Uncle Nearest, he taught Jack Daniels how to make whiskey. So make sure it's a black owner.
He is over this guy.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So we'll go here.
Yeah. We'll go there. We'll keep him in the front. Make sure we keep him in the front. But shout out, I had an interview with Pops McCann whiskey. And they actually really do make a really good whiskey. This is one of the top along called Feather in the Cap. This is aged for 6 years in bourbon barrels. Has a nice little kick to it. I'm a big fan of this one. Yo, shout out to Pops McCann whiskey. I mean,
yeah, man.
a little bit of story with that.
You might as well do a tasting and choosing one, right? You might just taste them both, all three of them.
Taste them all three. That's how you feeling?
Just fuck it.
All right, cool. And you know what I mean? Let me clear that up for me, Claire Jones for me. We got wings here, baby. So we got wings from 4 different spots. You know what I mean? We got wings from, if y'all ever been to Soho up on Shelton, then you ever been up on Germantown Ave at McMenamins, spicy barbecue. Then where'd you get your Jones from?
Drake's Tavern in Jenkintown.
Drake's Tavern in Jenkintown?
Yep. 611 in West Ave.
And then we got around the corner. You know
Which
what I
one's
mean?
around the corner? Is that like
the little small Jones. The small Jones. You know what I mean? So we're going to give a little taste test. You know what I mean? You can rock with us. We're going to see which ones are the wings to go to for the show. But first, we're going to pour up. You know what I mean? We're going to toast up real quick because we're going to celebrate 5 years being in the basement, y'all, man. We was 5 years straight down here. And it was a lot of learning experiences. A lot of things. Go ahead, bro. A lot of things that was up and downs. We learned a long way, and it's crazy because after 5 years of running this podcast and running this business, we finally kind of got it right. We looked at the numbers this year. Over Chris, I didn't get a chance to tell you this year over 250% growth, bro.
Wow.
I mean, and that's a credit to the people around me. That's a credit to the people watching and following the whole slogan, tell a friend to tell a friend. So we want to cheers to you. We're going to cheers to ourselves, as always. And we're going to keep this shit rocking, man. We're going to keep this thing rolling. We're going to keep teaching, keep showing people that you can use this as a way to build a secondary income. I'm not saying that we're going to be professional bettors. None of us do that. Always, bet at your own risk. But at the same time, I'm learning and teaching folks that you can use sports betting as a secondary income. And it is an investment. You have to look at an investment. Once you start to understand that as an investment and start to compare it to other investment things that you do, you'll start to kind of follow and pick up the trends. Just like you study the market in the stock market, you study the market in sports betting. And that's what we're doing here at MoneyPot, man. So thank y'all.
Sure.
Cheers.
Definitely want to give a shout out to Nate, man. He's been putting a lot of work into this every day, week in and week out. And a lot of blood, sweat, and tears over these past few years that he's committed to. So, I'm happy to see the growth of the podcast, and we're here as a support and to continue to back him and push this thing as far as it can go, and hopefully it can reach as many ears as possible. So I want to definitely salute Nate.
Appreciate it, bro.
For sure, for all the hard work and his innovation of where his vision, where he wants it to be, and I think we're on the right track, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You take yours chilled or no ice?
I'm gonna take this first one, no ice.
No ice? All right, I like that. Hey, get him in the camera. Get him in the camera. Get him in the camera. He don't want to get in the camera. All right. Oh yeah, I see you, Farm, my man. Yeah, my man, Farm.
What you drinking over there?
What you drinking, Farm?
Man, I got that Terramana, man. Shout out to the
Oh yeah, that Terramana, I like that. Yeah, I like that. So my brothers here, E, Farm, people out there, man. Thank you. 5 years, baby.
Yeah.
Cheers up, man.
Cheers.
Uncle Nearest, boy. Ooh,
boy.
Nice. Got the lime too if y'all need that. Oh, don't do nothing for me.
Oh man.
You see that over here?
Uncle Nearest?
Come on now.
Okay, Unc.
Come on, man.
Hey, Unc.
All right, man.
Going on? All right, I can give you my bottle, man. Let me get that back.
All right, so now we're gonna do the wings real quick. We're gonna keep sipping. You know what I mean? At the highlight of the show, you know, we're gonna take it down with the nice little smoke. Got a nice little smooth finish with the cigars. You know what I mean? So all right, let's go with the first one. I'll let you pick, bro.
There's a ranch and blue cheese up there?
Oh yeah, my bad, bro. Can you go get gotta get the blue cheese and ranch as soon as you open the fridge.
So which ones are these?
All right, so these are McMiniman spicy barbecue.
All right, I'll try.
Right on Germantown Avenue.
Yeah, I'll try McMiniman's.
Yeah.
First one.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, man.
Okay.
He hit the before he hit it. put the.
Because it gave me a little hometown taste, like home cooking type.
Yeah. Cook well done, of course.
Always well done.
Always well done. All right, now, man. I'm gonna try your joint. What's your joint called?
I got a
from Tavern, right?
Yeah, they have a oh shit. I got a spicy garlic.
Oh, it's multiple kinds.
Yeah, I think the spicy garlic is the one up top there.
Right.
And the other one is a
let's see what we got here.
The other one is our special one. I forgot what it's called. Sorry.
Let's
but they're from Drake's. So Drake's. If you hear me, we they're supposed to be well done too. This is actually good.
Appreciate you, brother. You want some? No, you good? Motherfucker said I put enough COVID weight.
Oh, you're starting like what do they call it? A boot cat? No, what's that YouTube where they eat in front of the cameras and they make all of them eating movies, eating videos?
I've never seen that John before.
Chris, you know what I'm talking about?
No, I said it again.
Those eating YouTube channels that all they do is watch people eat. What's it called? It's called something.
I'm not sure. I definitely watched one before. I'm not sure what it's called.
Mukbang? Something like mukbang, something like that.
I don't know what you. That's not bad. I don't know what you be watching on YouTube, but you ever had Soho wings?
Oh, okay. I love Soho.
Yeah, you already know what Soho we're talking about.
Soho hit it.
Yeah.
All right. I get that. So what was that called? What was the name of that place? McMiniman's. I get McMiniman's. Oh, McMiniman's on Germantown Avenue? Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? We eat at McMiniman's.
Keisha said mukbang.
Mukbang.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is mukbang. We're doing a little bit of mukbang. I'm going to give McMiniman's wings a C+ to a B.
Ooh, a little low.
I mean, I'm trying, I got 5 more to figure it out.
That bag right there. We can put the bones in there. Okay. I think there's more napkins in there too, right there. So I had the what kind was in there? You said
that was their house. Flavor.
Yeah, the house was okay. It had a nice little spice to it. Wings are extra big, which I like.
Were they well done?
They were well done. Okay. You know what I mean? A little bit too much salt for me though.
Too much salt?
Yeah, a little bit too much salt for me.
I know that. All right, I'm try
Soho.
Soho.
Yeah, we already know what Soho is about.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't know about Soho is a Asian spot down on Shonham Avenue, all the way, but they double fry the wings. So most wings don't come breaded. Soho breads their wings. I didn't get the spice. I didn't get the regular natural garlic. I got the spicy. We got the blue cheese too for you, bro. Hold on, let me ask you 2 things. Are you a blue cheese or ranch? I thought you were a ranch guy.
It's spicy. Woo.
Chris, you a ranch or you a blue cheese boy?
I don't eat neither one. I don't eat neither one, man.
All right, we can't talk to you no more.
So for buffalo wings, I use blue cheese.
You blue cheese?
But if I do like other stuff, like spicy, I do the ranch.
You do the ranch?
But I'm more of a blue cheese for any type of
wing.
God damn. These spicy, but they good.
You think they spicy?
These are good. This one? We're going to give E one of these.
All right.
Are they spicy? What you mean? My mouth is on fire.
Oh, damn. See, I like spicy food, so.
I do too, but
yeah,
that's a little peppery.
You think a little peppery?
But
all right.
Soho, man. If you haven't had Soho, it's a must. Cheltenham Avenue. Definitely go get it. Yeah, this is a for me, Soho is an A.
I got another question for y'all.
Ooh, it's hot.
Flats or drumsticks?
Go ahead. Chris, that's a tough one, man. It depends, man. If you got a nice size wing, pause. I like the flats, man. I like the flats, but I think the drum is more safer, man. But if you get a nice wing, the flat is really safe.
Right. So I got a nice wing here.
What's that? Which one was that from?
This is McMenamins.
Okay.
So this was their special today. So McMenamins typically has regular wings, but they have a special sauce every week. You know what I mean? If y'all into like restaurants and stuff, Steven Starr, a well-known Philadelphian restaurant here, he's actually has. They're doing wings for the Super Bowl.
Steven Starr's?
Steven Starr's. No, okay. Steven Starr.
Really?
Yeah. But here's
which restaurant?
It's like a pop-up shop.
Okay.
I forget the name of it.
Okay.
He ain't paid me enough money for the drop. So, you know what I mean? I don't know what it is.
Plenty of money, I'll tell you that.
But what I was gonna say, but it's 10 wings for $18.
Wow.
Like that's a lot.
That's Steven Starr though. I paid $12 for 10 wings, so I mean,
that's $6 more.
That's Steven Starr. You're gonna pay for the name, right?
Right. So this is
that's the McMenamins, right?
Yeah.
My fiance is a flat, so I get stuck with the drumsticks. So not by choice.
Yeah,
I guess I don't mind.
Cook one down, got good seasoning across the. You know what I mean? Not too spicy.
Right there, right? It ain't crazy, but
it ain't crazy. It's got a good taste to it.
Yeah, it's like home, like almost like a home, has like a home flavor to it. Mm-hmm. Fresh out the oven type. What'd you give it?
See, I'm biased. I like McMenamins, so I'll give it a good B.
A B? Well, I said C plus B. It's B plus. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give it a B plus. It's not an A.
Are they better than Soho? You ain't tried Soho yet.
I've had Soho before.
Oh, okay.
It's hard because it's hard to compare breaded chicken and naked chicken. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. But we no, you got me though. So I gotta taste Soho again. I don't know if you want to do another one.
I'm gonna go over here with
the garlic.
The garlic from Drake's.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Tell me what that is.
I haven't had Drake's, so I'm not biased at all. So
I hear you, Keisha. Keisha is a ranch and flat girl. So shout out to Keisha.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Keisha sounds like somebody I know.
Does she?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think it's not Keisha.
It sounds familiar.
I think it's Kaisha.
Oh. Damn. Why ain't
I think that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I'm calling her Keisha. Keisha, why you ain't tell me? I'm sorry, Kaisha.
I'll tell you that.
She say she could have wrote you pronouncing my name wrong. MFer. She could have, you know what I mean, put me D. I apologize. I know.
I'm gonna keep it 100. This is like a C.
It's like a C?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Drake's right now
nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
No.
Nothing crazy.
Not bad. It's
not bad. Crazy. Yeah. So I move this wing.
It's like I wanted to put blue cheese on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So here we go. This is how we got it separated now. That's the Soho wings. Mm-hmm. That's the Drake wings. That's the around the corner joints.
I ain't trying to
you know what I mean? And then that's McMenamins. So now I'm gonna try the Soho joint.
Soho boy.
My bad if we just chewing in your ear.
That's all right. It's called mukbang.
Mukbang
podcast. We're trying to find other avenues of entertainment.
Right.
Next week we're gonna be cheesesteaks.
Mukbang. Oh, don't get us started with that. I had a conversation, man, with a couple people about cheesesteaks, man. Talking about Geno's and Pat's. Stop it.
We own it. What's the best Philadelphia cheesesteak?
D'Alessandro's, no doubt.
D'Alessandro's.
No doubt.
Right to it, Chris.
You see Chris's face? Chris shaking his head.
Chris from a different side, though. He on a different side.
I mean, you already heard what he was talking about Carson Wentz. We already know he do
Chris
different.
on a different side of the river, though. So it's a little different on the other side. What you got, Chris?
Best state.
You know, some other stuff.
Two spots.
Give me something I ain't never heard of.
No. Max's on Brent. And Overbrook Pizza.
True. And what else?
And Overbrook Pizza.
Overbrook Pizza. See, he on the other side of that river. But he did come over to Max's though.
Oh, yeah.
See, Max's is a staple. Max's is a staple.
I'll tell you where the best cheesesteak is, though. I'll tell you where the best cheesesteak is.
Right there.
This is around the corner?
Around the corner.
They do look like that, too.
Yeah, they look like around the corner. They got a nice little spice to them.
Zoom into this little thing here. I don't know if this is even chicken wing. I don't know. This is a little baby wing around the corner.
You don't want that shit.
He said, you can see it from here. You don't want that shit.
You don't want that shit.
Yeah, this little, but we're gonna try. It might be a little pigeon from 52nd Street, but I'm gonna try a little pigeon. Okay.
He talking to it. Okay.
I mean, it'll do. That's one of those. If you got a buffalo wing taste, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go get it.
All right.
I get a C.
So out of the wings so far, because I already had one of those, and I don't like them. So I wanted to give you one. Get rid of them. Oh yeah, you got. You know what I mean? You can grab something too, bro. Make sure you get one. Out of where we at?
Best one is Soho.
Yeah, best one is Soho for me. Got to be Soho for me.
I would go second McMenamins.
McMenamins, strong 2.
Drake 3. Corner store last.
It's corner store, not even the goddamn ballot.
Am I going back there?
Not going back there.
But if it's the only thing open and you're looking for wings,
yeah,
I guess you can put it together.
All right, so we had the wings. Before we go, man, I want you to try this other one. Okay, drink that real quick. That's cool.
That Uncle Nearest is Hey Chris, you had that Uncle Nearest before?
No, I never had it. How was it?
It's a punch in your chest.
That's good.
It's good though. I gotta respect it.
This one is good brother, man. I think his name is Jason Fogg. I think that's his name, or Jake or Jason Foggs. Really into history. Really into his lineage and his lineage. Kind of told me a real story about this lineage. So this has a rye taste to it.
Okay. So what does this have to you?
That's more of a strong. That's strong, like kind of oaky.
Like a
barrel taste to it to me.
Yeah, I'll say that. It's close. Yeah.
Never mind. Eat. Yo, cameraman taking off, man. He eating on the job, man. All right, man.
All right, here we go.
Bottoms I want you to taste. Yeah.
Cheers. Let's see. That vanilla's coming through.
You got a cup,
bro? It is oaky. I can feel that oakness there.
Hold up. Give me the other bottle, yo. The other tall bottle. I messed up. This is the Kentucky bourbon.
Yeah, which is why it's so much different than this.
Yeah.
Because I'm a bourbon guy. That's why I was like, this is like in my neighborhood.
We want this. We want the rye.
Okay.
Damn, we got to finish the cup. But I don't need you to be finishing drinking and driving. We don't do that around here.
Yeah, it's true. No drinking and driving.
No drinking and driving.
Couple
That's cool.
In.
It's cool. It's all good. You know what I mean? All right. So let's. Hey, there we go.
I'm gonna save you one. I ain't gonna smoke it. So I ain't gonna smoke it, but I'll save you one.
I got 3.
You got 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Light it up in the basement.
Hey, you want one?
Where'd your ashtray go?
Where'd that ashtray go?
I think I might have moved it.
Did you move it?
Make sure.
Let's move the food out the way. Damn.
Underneath the thing. Where you sit? Right to your right leg.
Oh, I see.
Chris, you what you drinking? You said tequila, right?
Yeah, I got tequila.
That's your go-to tequila.
Yeah, man. You know, try to keep it as healthy as possible.
Yeah, I bought this one called It's actually really good, really smooth. Shit, is it El Dorado? No,
Mm-hmm.
It's a blue bottle, tall, skinny blue bottle.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man, that thing is good, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of good tequilas, man. Tequila
I'm on my tequila fix right now. I've been going around kind of like looking at some tequilas, man.
Yeah, tequila, one of those things. You can get a lot of quality tequilas.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot, compared to like cognacs and vodkas, and you get a lot of bullshit with those other top drinks. But tequila, man, you get a lot of. There's a lot of really, really good brands,
right,
that you'd be surprised at. It's just not in music videos, so people don't know about them. Like Casamigos. Casamigos has been around. We just started hearing about it on videos.
Yeah, you know what? You're
low
right.
on hailage. Yeah, there you go, E. Right here.
It's funny you said that because I was with a coworker of mine, and he said that he used to drink Casamigos back when he was in college. And I thought Casamigos was something that was like something brand new, but
yeah, Casamigos been around for years.
It's got a nice little.
Yeah, it's mild.
It's mild.
Yeah, I like that. I'm more of a sweet cap guy, so when I smoke cigars, it's more of an acid. That's why I said I didn't want to kind of waste your drink, but
that's cool.
It's a.
I used to be a big cigar fan. My fault, bro.
I used to smoke acids, and they have more of a sweeter cap, and it's more enjoyable for me. And I'm not a strong, cigar.
No, I'm not either. No,
everything got to be mild for me.
Yeah. Like that mild, medium body, as they say. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Chris, you smoke cigars or not really?
A little bit. Definitely socially. Nothing crazy, but I'm a sweeter to mild.
You look like and you sound like you smoke a little bit of that earthy green. That's what you talking about. That earthy green.
Hey man, every once in a while, man, you gotta get back to Mother Nature.
That God's spinach. You know what I mean? As they call it. That broccoli and cheese. All right, I'm giving off too much information because I know all these words.
Right, sound like you diving into it.
You know what I mean? But hey, man, Chris, man, thanks for joining us and welcome to the MoneyPot Podcast and rocking with us for this year, man. We're not going to sit here and just kind of smoke, cigars while everybody just watches. If you want to watch the show again, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be reposting some shorts, giving you little bits and pieces of the show over the weekend. Tomorrow, 10 o'clock, me and Tom Arnone go head to head like we usually do, bringing that back. Yeah. We got a lot of things to kind of go head to head talk about Sixers, Flyers, just trash. Obviously Eagles and obviously the Super Bowls, man. So to my guy over here, man, always, man, my brother, sure, appreciate you. Steve-O, I know you wanted to be here, man, but I understand what you had to do today. E, you know what I mean? Always a pleasure.
Sure.
Everybody out there, man, thank you for joining us today. It was a special day, last day in the basement. Thank you for celebrating with us. If you had a drink with us, if you burnt something, I don't care if it was green or a stogie or a cigarette, you know what I mean? Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe. We'll catch y'all later. MoneyPot Podcast, man. We'll see you later, man. We out.
Peace.
Great, bro.
Bet responsibly.
Come on, man. MoneyPot about to start.
No, I'm coming, man.
Yeah, grab your notepad, man, for real.
All right, dog, fuck it, man. Come on.
Yeah, man, they be spitting shit, man.
True.
Yeah.
I'm tired, guy. I never go.
Money pop, money talk. All they do is talk facts. Bird gang. All they do is talk stats. 360 on the new view. Go run, tell that. 40-yard dash time. Moss Money Podcast time. S.co headlines.
He makes so much that he makes so light that he breaks into the midfield goodbyes. God, touchdown.
Money, money, money.